welcome to episode 81 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. Let's answer a burning question from last episode, shall we? Just people questioning why I bought so many high overall players. What even suggesting that it's like ruining the series. If I was to ruin the series, I wouldn't be hanging around with this first team. The main thing for me is to have many of the strong cast of characters that we've carried through the series to go on and win the Champions League, which leads to this quite wonderful board objective. Oh my goodness, we've encountered a wild Posh Gutsy. Hello there, Posh Gutsy here. How are you doing? I'm doing marvellous. Yay! I know that we've loaned out Rafa Reina to Everton, but I feel this story needs a bit more Rafa Reina. And you can't help but root for the chap. So I've taken it upon myself to hire a world-class one-on-one trainer that could really improve Rafa Reina's game if he was to be brought back for the Champions League group stage matches. For every 10 minutes on the field in the group stage games, Rafa Reina would improve by 1 attribute. The catch is that if we don't qualify from the group stage, he will not improve at all. Okay? Toodles! I mean, what an amazing gesture that is. Rafa Reina, the first ever board objective, if you recall, is going to get a helping hand from Posh Gutsy to try and break into the first team. I mean, we have toiled away at this lad. His potential is now 88. It's incredible to think that he's only 23. Like, Pegararo, in comparison, is 25. Redenstrand is 26. He's got a glorious opportunity working with the one-on-one trainer today, but it can't come at a detriment to Stockport County. For us to make any of these potential upgrades to Rafa Reina's stake, we need to get out of the group. It is going to be one hell of a fight. We might have to beat Bayer Leverkusen. Scary, scary times. But being given this opportunity, I think I would be stupid not to absolutely go for every single minute on the pitch. It's Stockport against Liverpool in the Premier League, and the result is 2-1 to the home side. Damian Ellis being an absolute legend. We're going to give the CDM centre-back hybrid idea another chance. If it doesn't work, of course, we can either bring in Sanabria or Svetkovic to make it a more natural 3 centre-backs. We might even actually be able to push Gerrard up. But I really, really like the idea of Jang Sung Chan being there. It's just that CDMs in this game are programmed awfully, and they just don't track back at all. Mind you, it is Jang Sung Chan. He's not going to track back anyway.
내 엄마를 추적했어.
Maybe if we go to Jang Sung Chan and like tweak his development plans a little bit. Centre-back would take him 13 weeks. I've also been contemplating Cabasau being a centre-back, something that I'm willing and open to do. I'd actually be more happy to see that instead of Svetkovic or Sanabria. Oh, look, Juan Vitti scored against us. Yeah, honestly, it's just about players that have been at this club for a long time, who have developed characters, who we love, who we want to see winning the Champions League. Yes, they might get helped out by some of the insane regens that we brought in, but they are just bit part players in the main story. In comes Rafa Reina. Much like Messi, he's going to play in behind some of the strikers, with Juicy John dropping a little bit deeper. Maybe this is the midfield that Stockport have forever craved. Espino's in at left back. Bustamante is a bit tired, so we'll bring in Sanabria. A fresh forward line and a chance to actually see William Bonin play. It is Victoria Pilsen against Stockport. Let's get together and do this. For one, Rafa Reina. Go on, lad. Oh, Wesley, do you know what's worth? Rafa Reina is the best on earth. See, in pro clubs, chipping it into the back post is actually like really effective. It's not really the back post, but we did win the header. Something to remember for later on the Champions League run. Lovely turn. It's William Bonin who doesn't really get hold of that shot. Is he supposed to be number 9? Nah, he's stolen that number off Ronnie Valdo. How dare he? It's Bonin. He could play it through. Rafa Reina was screaming for the ball. Espino. Oh, what a fizz. It's a lovely piece of play, and that's William Bonin's first goal for Stockport County. Force him out wide. We don't have any Alberto Soto. Hang about, the Mexican waving in the stands. Mate, this is no party atmosphere. This is the Champions League. Mate, these Pilsen fans are just happy to be here, I guess. We might just be a new age PSG that doesn't show up in the Champions League. You ever thought about that? The free kick has been overhit. Massively overhit. Yo, the Stockport County fans are getting involved now. Are they just thinking, hey, we're bottom of the group, we're not getting qualified at all, we might as well have a great time. Mexican wave. I'm following the Mexican wave. Go on, Jason John, run! Follow the Mexican wave! Half time at 1-0. Stockport County in full control. We need a second just to nail down this victory. Oh, drop on it. Jimmy Gallagher. He loves the exceptional. Oh, that was close. A lad called Mertens has been transferred. Fantastic. Good for him. We have a bit of an issue. I'm telling you, if we're not careful, this is going to finish 1-1. Passes are currently stinking up the place. Sanabria, go back to the goalkeeper. Let's try and reset things. Why is Jang Sung Chan belting up the field? There you go. There's a massive opening there for Ronnivaldo. Just a nice finesse into the bottom corner, and the game is done. These haven't been good at all, and we've only beat them 2-0. I am really, really worried. I mean, they have literally just given it back to us on a free kick. It's the first Youth Squad Legends team in a while that has suffered this significantly from stage fright. In the bottle factory they work at, they're employees of the month. Keep up! Good save there, Lopez. And followed up with a double. Absolutely marvellous. Let's make it a treble. What a keeper. What a keeper, man. You deserve a better performing team than this. For the first 9 attributes, we've gone 6 in vision, a couple in dribbling and 1 in ball control. Stockport County against Leicester City in the Premier League finishes up 1-1. We are bound to be a mid-table side by the end of this season. Maybe we should put the higher overall goalkeeper in for the Premier League, just because I know that really does improve simulated results. Is it the same team in the EFL Cup? Have we just played Leicester City? I've completely forgot who we just played. I believe it was Leicester City. Let's have a look at the result of this match. We've just got through, scoring all of our penalties after a 2-2 draw. There's Calvo on the score sheet. Keeps on popping up with an important goal here and there. Carletti scoring the 21st minute. Let's try out the goalkeeper swap in the Premier League. We've got Stockport against West Ham, and that has turned into a victory. Juicy John getting the winner. It's been very pleasing seeing Ramon Guerra getting closer and closer to his 84 overall as a left back. Now, I think he started as a -12 or 11. Now he's at -6. You want to see the best midfielder in the world play? He's going to have the 90 minutes here at home against Victoria Pilsen. Oh, do we have a bit of a kit clash? They didn't look that close on the main menus. I can differentiate. Calvo with a lovely touch. Stings it into Damien Ellis. This is Pecoraro. Rafa Reina. Beautiful play. Rafa Reina! Stringing it all together. Now, is that the creative spark that we needed? Has it always been that way? Have we always been destined to play Rafa Reina in the starting 11? Probably. That was very clean indeed. And playing alongside 2 top strikers. See, there you go. William Bonin is 95 overall, but I tell you what, he's not as effective as Pecoraro or Damien Ellis. Does anyone remember Cole Nordmark? Lovely ball there from Pecoraro. Damien Ellis, he's feasting. Sanders. I mean, we're looking for a very, very early hat-trick. Or is the ball going to be played to Pecoraro? Timing right on the run. Oh, it's a lovely finish. It's 3-0 Stockport. Pegoro's got the ball. This is Calvo. Got a bit of shot power behind that foot. Slide in. Jang Sung Chan got that right. And the 3 Musketeers are off and running. Pegoraro into Damien Ellis. Great breakaway so far. Calvo finds Soto. It's marvellous. That is glorious football there from Stockport County. Pegoraro is looking for a hat-trick now. 3 Musketeers are back on it. Oh, get your hat-trick. Damien Ellis. This is going to be a nightmare. This could be record-breaking stuff here. 5-0 after 38 minutes of football. We're getting rid of some of the demons from last season. Hey, there's a consolation goal. Think we can get it into double figures? Maybe. That's half-time. We scored 5. Couple of changes at half-time. We've got a Spino and Kite Cook coming on. I'd like to see Kite Cook playing a midfield 3. Oh, this is open up for Rafa Reina. Oh, imagine. My guy had so many better options, but who cares? Cucaldinho. Cucaldinho with a wonderful pass. Espino to get his first goal. Yes! The left back. That was great to see Cucaldinho back to his trickster ways. Rafa Reina is having an absolute game. Get a goal yourself. Oh, shoot! Where's the shoot button? Oh, apparently I must restart my system. I'm not playing Madden right now. Is that the reason why I wasn't able to shoot? That warning was just about to be popped up into my screen. Lovely clearance right onto the foot of Rafa Reina. Oh, he's an absolute gem, isn't he? He's so good. Pecoraro hat-trick, missed it. Calvo to loft it up. Pecoraro's underneath that one. Oh! Rafa Reina could have shot there as well. We've dropped it into Calvo this time. Oh! What a banger! Mate, he's like Kevin De Bruyne. He's ridiculous. Well, that's full time. I wanted a few more goals there. I thought we could have got 10, but, you know, we'll have to do with 7. Very clinical as well. Just nice to see. We haven't been clinical for a while. What a result. Some much-needed confidence there. Standings in the Premier League, if you're interested to see, we are currently 6th. We're actually not that far off top 4. We've got a slightly tired Chelsea side playing up against Stockport. Oh, yes! Calvo on the score sheet of the 3-1 victory. Riley Sanders also scored. There's a bit of peace in my mind now. I feel like we can beat Bayer Leverkusen. I know that was only Victoria Pilsen, but just the way that we stroked the ball around, especially in the final third, probably means that we're gonna have to go for Calvo in midfield and not Jimmy Gallagher. It's a bit of a shame for him, I guess. Juicy John might miss out. What's the score gonna be between Stockport and Norwich? Well, it'll be another win there for us. 2-0, Anderson and Damien Ellis getting on the score sheet. Okay, Rafa Reina's up to 77 overall. What we've done with the 9 attribute points this time around, I think it's 3 on finishing, another 4 on vision, and the rest are on reactions, because they are surprisingly low. Whilst we're up, we'll go to a development plan of central attacking midfield. And now for redemption. Probably a good piece of news that Dada Bustamante is slightly tired for this one, so he's getting replaced by Svetkovic. Yeah, I really don't think father figure of the side wants to have anything else to do with Brobby. It's Stockport against Bayer Leverkusen. Yes, mate, this is it. This is the one, lad. Good save, Lopez! Oh, I'm melaning on my melon right now. Calvo wide. Pecoraro through the middle. Can he find the ball? Of course he can, because he's the world's best midfielder. It's an outside of the foot shot there by the Italiano. Just goes to show what I can do with a player that can pass more than 10 yards. This is Rafa Reina. What a ball! It's Pecoraro! No! Pecoraro! Finish it! It's 1-0 Stockport! So come on, Pecoraro! Stockport Italiano! Oh, wow, wow, wow! Okay, I'm down with these tactics now, mate. Oh, they're drilled into the system. I'm pinging it. Get back, Jang! Jang, I swear to God, please get back! Jang! Help us! Svetkovic has lost it to Saka. Oh, God damn it! God. Even when we don't do anything wrong, they still somehow find a way to score. At points, the press is just too much. Win this game for your pride, man.
Squish.
God, we need some pride. Lopez has already made 3 quality saves. Yes! Here goes Damien Ellis. Can he make it 2-1? No! Svetkovic is struggling to hold off Robbie as well. Oh, mate, Lopez does not deserve this. He keeps on making big saves, but we're 2-1 down against Bayer. Juicy John, can someone win that ball? Guerra's underneath it. It's Calvo! That was pretty darn close to the top corner right there. My God, Robbie keeps on being an absolute nuisance. It's so annoying that he's so good. 3 changes at half-time. One of them on the ball right now. Ronnie Valdo immediately gets dispossessed. Apparently no foul. Bolamon Saka. Looked like he bundled him over. Step over Pecoraro. Gives himself some space. Oh, yes! He's gone in. Pecoraro having a wonderful night here. We've scored twice against Leverkusen. Come on. I don't really know how that's gone. It looks like it's taken a deflection off the number 6, which has made it a bit more difficult to save from the goalkeeper. But honestly, the ball's so close to his body. Surely one of his limbs should have been stopping that. Honestly, can't even afford to throw players forward. We have to play on some kind of counter-attack. We're going into the tactics and we're going to go drop back. It doesn't really matter what kind of centre-backs we've got in. I mean, we could have 299 overalls and still concede against these guys. Robbie,
Squish.
Good save, Lopez. Calvo, got a ball to Ronnie Valdo. This could be the moment. No! Tackle by Ronnie Valdo. We have to go back. Jang Sung Chan. Reina sets up Calvo and he will glide through ball. Pecoraro! Yes! Yes! Oh! It's a hat trick. You can just feel the tension evaporate in the stadium. We're now minutes away from winning by Leverkusen. Lovely stop by Rafa Reina. Just slows everything down. Robbie ain't going to do anything from that position. Oh! Hit the crossbar and Saka's then scored an equaliser. Please, just let us beat these guys. Please. Gotta be a good cross from Soto. There's only one player to really find there. Reina somehow wins the header. Calvo. I mean, we're still playing. There is no stoppage in play. Ronnie Valdo slides it out for a throw-in. Oh, it's stopped by Calvo, that. Now then, up and over. Pecoraro for a fourth. He's scored again. He's scored again. There's no time. There's no time left. Surely now, with his 4th goal of the game. So come on, Pecoraro. Stockport County. Go, wow. My voice is going. My voice is going. The limbs are happening in the stadium. Pecoraro, the hero. 4 goals. It's full time. And we finally beaten by Leverkusen.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
In the unlikely event of the roof falling, please exit calmly. Get the job done against Sevilla and Rafa Reina can cash in all these improvements that he's getting this episode. There's 2 in vision, 2 in finishing, 1 on ball control and 4 in stamina. Rafa Reina making big gains. 1st of December 2029 sees us off to the Vitality Stadium to face Bournemouth. Got a 2-2 scoreline. Weirdly, neither Ellis or Linganzi scored within that game. I see no Ferrari for Brighton. Well then, Brighton parted ways with Emanuele Ferrari. He's gone to Fiorentina. Although I don't think they're going to be much weaker because I kind of recognise the name that they've got up front there. It's probably a centre-forward regen of some description. Stockport against Brighton finishes 1-1. Maybe you a salesman for a furniture store because all you're offering up is drawers. Here's Watford against Stockport. A pressing match. Didn't mean to do that. Jump to result 2-2, of course. Hey, Jimmy Gallagher score for the Hatters. Group F in the Champions League. Going into that final game, all we need to do is beat Sevilla. Make sure to bring in Rafa Reina. We can't help but put Socrates up front there alongside Pecoraro. It's the Battle of the Great Minds Part 2. Socrates has been fouled. No chance for a quick free kick. Here comes the chip. Bolan. It's Pecoraro. That's worked. And Gary still missed it. How can you miss that? Ramon, how can you miss that, Ramon? I am fancying Coit Cook as the inclusion here to be a bit of flair. Why did Socrates take so long to shoot? Must be said, Aristoteles has had just a superb game. Ball into Pecoraro from Cook. Finally, we are alive and kicking in the Champions League. Rapid. Sanders is still going here. I mean, he's gone from defence to attack. He scored. Oh my God, what a goal! That is from Riley Sanders. He literally carried the ball the entire length of the field. That is absolutely outrageous. These people with hands on their heads, they cannot believe what they've just seen from the centre-back. That is like Tom Evans, Matt Pennington and the lot rolled into one. Insane. insane goal. We're getting into the knockout rounds at the expense of Sevilla. And man, haven't we been good this episode? These tactics have come in and done the world of difference. It's full time, and we have completed the Great Escape. It gets even better from this angle. Riley Sanders striking it outside to in. Unsavable, unforgettable. We went all in on Rafa Reina, wherever he is, and we hit the jackpot. These are his stats now. His vision's up to 84. Got some great long shots, actually, at 83. Ball control and dribbling have made significant improvements. He's been pushed up to 78 as a result. He's actually really close to transitioning into a central attacking midfielder. So we'll take in this game against Manchester City. I brought Calvo in, of course, against his former club. Let's have a look at this score. It's 2-1 Ronnie Valdo. Riley Sanders scored again! Now, are we going to get a positive result against Tottenham? No. Paletti and Bonin scored, but we lost 3-2. Still not ready to change Rafa Reina into a cam. It's Stockport against Nottingham Forest. Ends in a 2-0 victory. I see Rafa Reina got himself a goal. Are we still waiting on Rafa Reina to change? Why didn't I get an email saying that I could do that? Actually, there's a few that can be changed. So Carletti going to cam, Socrates returns to striker. And that, my friends, is the end of another Youth Squad Legends episode. And let me tell you, that one was rather wonderful. We are nearing the January transfer window. I don't really expect any incomings unless we get the money maybe for a Marcus Toland. But it all depends on the offers coming in for our players. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right hand side supporting me on Patreon. You guys are legends. Keep a roof over my head. I really, really do appreciate that. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. You feel like Stockport County have now turned a corner. I'm so glad that our comments, our thoughts all came together to make a really solid tactic. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.